Today I'll be doing Beyblade physics on a Heat Salamander. And for sample bays, I have Z Achilles, 1-, Wall, Eternal S, and Erase Devlos, Vanguard, Valor H. First of all, I'll learn this the hard way with my Surprise and Requiem. Never use 12 without a frame. So, for Heat Salamander, I like to switch it out for 0. Heat Salamander has several mode changes. It can change the number of blades on its layer, and it can offset the performance tip with Operate. Just gonna clean it a little bit there. First of all, I'll be going full defense mode against Erase Devlos. Oh, set in right spin. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. As you can see, it performed pretty well. First of all, a ball tip like that is pretty good for both defense and stamina. Those sharp tips are better for stamina usually. And when you have the 10-blade mode, there's not as much space between the wings, which makes it better for defense. Now, if you switch it to 5-blade mode, it's better for attack. See, it has more surface area, and since with these sharp points, it's kind of the same kind of thing with Erase too. But when it's a good contact point for right spin bays, so might gain a bit of spin from that. Also, I noticed in 5-blade mode, sometimes, especially when you're loading it onto a launcher, you can accidentally switch it back into 10-blade mode. The best way, I'd say probably to counteract this, is to use a level chip to lock that into place. But I don't have a level chip, any level chips, because Hasbro never released them. But yeah, if you have them, it's probably a good idea, especially in 5-blade mode. Now I'm going to test battle against Z Achilles to show you what I was talking about there. And I'm going to use the string launcher. 3, 2, 1, let it rip! Doing pretty good. Well, probably because it has a better stamina tip. It did good with that. But now let's switch it to offset mode. Let's battle it against Erase Devlos again this time. As you can see, it didn't really do that well, but it did have some interesting movements. When you offset the tip, it's not centered on the center of the ball, so it kind of bounces around, and it's not really great for stamina, but it is good to carry out some interesting attack movements, which is fun to play around with. Let's just do one more round against Z Achilles. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Oh, burst finish, nice. So that's something that can happen when you hit these sharp points with a lot of spin. Opposite spin bays often do that. So they can hit, and then with a strong hit by themselves, they can actually get themselves close to bursting. That was actually covered in the TV show too, Beyblade Burst Evolution. But something else that can happen with Operate is that sometimes if it gets hit in the right spot, the tip can actually recenter itself or off-center itself mid-battle. But so that's something to watch out for. But I think that's it for now, and thanks for watching.